Hello boys and girls, I'm Crazy Uncle Brickroad, and this is Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Nights. Everybody has Let's Played this game, absolutely everybody in the world has done a Let's Play of Symphony of the Night, but I don't think I've ever seen one with Maria, so that's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm playing the PSP version of the game, that's why your video quality is so bad. I thought maybe it'd be okay to make a sacrifice in video quality for the novelty of playing a character that doesn't really get played that often, because in most versions of the game, Maria Renard is not playable. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is probably the best Castlevania game. I'm going to die in the first minute of this LP. That's awesome. Probably the best Castlevania game that they've ever made, and they've tried to rebottle this lightning a few times, with varying amounts of success. I don't want to say that none of the post-Symphony games have been good, because there have been a few good ones, but Symphony was really something special, because it kind of redefined what a Castlevania game was, you know what I mean? So, and that's why I'm going to be playing it. Well, one of the reasons. The other reason is I just kind of wanted an excuse to buy a set of AV cables for my PSP. So let's go to the save point first, and no, that's not the save point. I'm all turned around already. This is LP's off to a great start, Brickroad. Here we go, this is the save point. So, this is actually on a game called Dracula X Chronicles, which is a remake of Castlevania Rondo of Blood for the PSP, and also included on the disc are the original version of Rondo of Blood, and a port of Symphony of the Night. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll get that over there later. So, there are 3 playable characters in this version of the game, and each character, though they have the same game world to explore and the same bosses and everything, are very different experience. I wanted to get up there. There we go. The main character, of course, is Alucard, and he is very much an RPG character. You know, he gains levels, and he finds equipment. His exploration through the castle is often hampered by his requirement to find new abilities. And I want this bird subweapon, and I want these 5 hearts, and I want these 5 hearts. So playing this game as Alucard is it's a very linear experience, which is not to say that it's a bad experience. Absolutely not. Alucard is a fantastic character, and the game is really fun with him. And that's the only way you can get the story of the game, is to play as Alucard. Because the other 2 characters are kind of just bonuses. So you play the game and you find your equipment and your magic spells. Is that what I wanted? No, I don't care about that. That was a turtle. Screw that turtle. So you find your magic spells and you upgrade your gear, etc., etc. And why am I having so many problems jumping onto ledges already? My goodness. This is just going to be it for 15 minutes, me jumping back and forth onto ledges. That's the plan at this point. But once you finish the game as Alucard, you get the ability to play the game as Richter. And Richter controls, if you're familiar with Super Castlevania 4, if you've either played the game or if you've watched my old LP of it, Richter controls very similarly to Simon from Super Castlevania 4. He has a few extra moves, like a super jump and an air dash, to kind of help facilitate his exploration around a castle that was designed to be explored with a flying character. But other than that, I mean, he's a very fun, arcade-style Castlevania character. And, yeah, I might as well save here. But then you have Maria, and she's very much the same as Maria. See, she's got the super jump here, and she's got her air dash. She's actually got 2 kinds of air dashes that have different properties, and she can slide, and she can, you know, drop kick, just like Richter can. The difference between Richter and Maria is that Richter is a powerhouse. Richter is all about dealing lots and lots of damage to monsters in very short amounts of time, whereas Maria, I want to get 5 hearts from this. That's what I want. There we go. Whereas Maria cannot do very much damage, but her mobility is very much improved over Richter's. She's much faster, she can double jump, and her air dash is 1 button instead of multiple buttons. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill you. There we go. What I'm doing, what I just did to that boss right there, Slogger and Gabon, which are the really the easiest bosses in the game, is I used Maria's item crash. And item crashes are brokenly powerful in Symphony of the Night. And they kind of have to be because... 5 hearts, thank you. And they kind of have to be because Maria and Richter don't have the survivability Alucard does. Alucard can get thousands and thousands of hit points. Maria and Richter, 2 or 3 hits by most monsters in the game and they are dead. So the ability to kill bosses super fast with an item crash is pretty much a necessity for them. And let's see if I can get to the stairway in the Royal Chapel without making a fool of myself. You guys want to take bets on that? Yeah, I don't either, because that's going to end well. That's going to end badly for me. So, but even there, my goodness, I've already taken damage. I better play this safe and refill my health real quick. But even there, the difference between Maria and Richter is that Richter's item crashes are so powerful, you can literally kill every single boss in the game within 5 seconds if you've got the right item crash. And there's actually a couple of items that can kill almost all the bosses. Like if Richter just wants to run around through the castle with holy water, he definitely has that option because the holy water item crash can wreck every boss in the game except like 1 or 2. Maria only has that luxury for the earlier, easier bosses. Later in the game, the bosses get more difficult, and her item crashes don't do as much damage as Richter's, so she really does have to fall back on using regular strategies, or regular just sub-weapons, which you'll see after I pick up my dragon up here in the bell tower. The other difference between Maria and Richter, well, there are 2 more differences, both sub-weapon related. First, she gets a completely different cache of sub-weapons as Richter or Alucard. Alucard and Richter both get the standard Castlevania sub-weapons, you know, boomerang, axe, holy water, etc., etc. Plus a few newer ones that I think only appear in Symphony of the Night, like the lightning gun. God damn it, that sucked. I'll just go straight up the middle here, see if that works for me. Nope, it didn't. Oh, I hate birds. And it takes her 2 hits to kill a bird. That's how weak Maria is. Richter and Alucard can kill one of those birds with 1 hit, pretty much with any weapon they've got. And the other big... So Maria has different sub-weapons than Richter or Alucard. The other difference is she can carry 2 of them, and she can hot-swap back and forth like I'm doing there. When you pick up a new sub-weapon, it goes into the slot she's not currently using. And if you find a sub-weapon that you already have and pick it up, and it would have replaced the weapon you already have, like say I've got my turtle in my unused slot, if I pick up another turtle, it turns into 5 hearts instead. So Maria has the ability to get more hearts than Richter does. And here is my dragon that I need so desperately. There we go. So Maria's sub-weapon use is much different than Alucard or Richter's. Why did I slide into that skeleton? That was dumb. Good job, Brick Road. Another difference is that Maria can use her regular attack, her little owls there, without having to stop, unlike Alucard or Richter, who have to stop in their tracks in order to use their sword or their whip. And hopefully I have enough hearts to kill this guy real quickly. Nope. And I don't have enough hearts to even... Well, I had 1 dragon in me, but... Come on, die. This is what happens when Maria runs out of hearts. It does not go well for her. This is pretty much what boss fights are like. If you wanted to play Symphony of the Night as Maria without using sub-weapons, get used to this, because... But I think this is all the Hippogriff can do, so... Yep, and now he's dead. When I pick up one of these life-ups that are either hidden around the castle or from beating a boss, it looks like it's just filling up my health, but it's also actually increasing Maria's health. And that's the only way to make Maria or Richter stronger in this game, is to give them more health. So, because they don't have the gear options available that Alucard does, really, there's a lot of the castle that you don't even need to bother exploring. There's no point in going way out of your way to get, say, the Leap Stone or the Holy Snorkel if it's just going to be replaced by a single heart. So the goal of this Let's Play is not going to be... Is this where I want to go? I think so, yeah. Is not going to be to explore the whole castle or even just to beat the game, because if I just wanted to beat the game, I would only explore a very small amount of the castle. So the goal is, I'm going to get every life up and kill every boss. Yes, if you're familiar with Symphony of the Night, I'm even going to kill that boss. That, yeah, him, the nightmarish one. And it takes 10,000 hits to kill an Axe Knight. I probably could have just dragoned him to death, but I really, really need to save my hearts. Because there's another boss coming up real soon here. And I actually might not be able to kill him with just 10 uses of my dragon form. But we'll find out. And I think I want to go this way. Nope, that's a heart. Where do I... I'm all turned around! I think it's up here, actually. Is a save point. That's good. Actually, before I go to the save point, let's get some more life, shall we? See, on this screen here over to my left is a broken stairway that Alucard cannot get up without using his bat form, without flying up it. That's the only way he can do it. Oh, he can also use his super jump, his gravity boots, or whatever they're called. But you need the bat form to get those. So this, getting up this stairway, I did not want to drop down there and deal with flying flea men. So getting up that stairway is... There we go. Getting up that stairway is pretty much the whole challenge of the first castle with Alucard. Maria and Richter, of course, can go up that castle, can go up that stairway without even trying, because they get their super jump right from the beginning of the game. Yeah, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, no he's not. Good. Whew. I was sweating there for a second.